the stream than Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Yes, I have played, before anyone asks, slow. Before anyone asks, where's my damn remote? I have played the first one, the first Batman Telltale. I played the entire thing. I was thinking of streaming it. Let me put this low. I was thinking of streaming it, but then I was like, nah, I really want to get into this, because I'm not a huge fan of the Telltale games. I don't really care for them. But when they made the Batman Telltale series, I was like, yo, I'm all aboard. And I enjoyed it, and I just got this right now, The Enemy Within, episode 1. I just got it right now. I think it's the only one that's out right now, episode 1, unless the season pass comes with all of them. I don't know. But I figure, hey, since I'm gonna play this brand new, I might as well stream it and upload it to YouTube at the same time. So let's get into it. I have not played it yet. I did fuck with the settings a little bit. I put subtitles and all that stuff, but other than that, I have not touched this game. Let me put this low. There we go. Alright. This is season 2, if not many people know. It takes place after the first one, season 1. I'm signed in. I will not be turning crowdplay on because honestly I want to make the choices myself. If I played this game before, then yeah, I would turn crowdplay on just to see like what you, the viewers, would make, like the choices you would make. God, that freeze. What was that? Extras. Bat tech color. Blue. A Batmobile. Return to the Batcave. To view the Batcave, start episode 1. To review your relationships and choices. Complete an episode on your selected space file. Choices was a thing. Relationships, that's new. Oh, okay, I'm ready. Alright. Well, okay, if you're a Batman fan, cannot connect the servers to network features. Heck. That's interesting. If you're a Batman fan, you should already know who this is. I mean, even the name says it. I won't say who this is, but you should know who these three are, especially with the hammer. You should know who that is. Everybody knows everyone who, if you've played season 1, you should know who these. You should know who the people are for episode 3, 4, and 5. But I can't wait for this one, especially with the person in the middle and the person on the left. But let's get into it. Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Alright, let's get into it. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Oh man, I'm kind of excited. I would like to buy the season pass, but I don't think it's worth, considering each episode's like, well, the episodes for the first one were like $4. This one's like $4. Oh man. Oh. Another thing, I didn't get to show it off because I did it already. If this is your first time playing the game, it acts as you.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me.
Shit. Can I pause?
They became.
Okay. If this is the first time playing the game, it acts as you, like, you know, this is season 2. If you haven't played season 1, you can, I think it tells you that you're gonna have a fresh start. Or if you've played the entirety of season 1, you can transfer the choices, all the choices you've made from season 1 to season 2, which is what I did. And it also acts as you, would you just straight up like to transfer the save file, or would you like to recreate your own choices from your save file? Meaning you would get a, like, say I said fuck you Commissioner Gordon and he hated me for like the entire game. I could redo that in this game and be like, and rework his memory and be like, hey Commissioner Gordon, I don't hate you, you were cool, right? I'm assuming that's what it is, but I didn't do that recreate stuff. I just transferred my save file, so all my choices from the first game are in this game.
Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
I wonder if...
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens.
Shit.
After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
The Virgo? The Virgo?
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder...
If a man hides in plain sight for that long,
Oh, what
does he
happened to him
forget
in the
who
other
he
game?
really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear. Don't I know? Masks are hard
They
to
look
maintain.
better compared
If
to
there are
the
cracks in
season one.
Mori's, we'll find them.
They look... Oh my
The
god.
GCPD already bugged
Fucking
his
contacts.
penthouse and
They,
found nothing.
they look much
Meaning
better.
He's
They look more
doing arms
detailed.
deals in Gotham. They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Microphone, huh?
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Oh, I can hack. Look at. Let me look at real quick.
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Before I hack, let me look around. Look at this scrub.
Certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune
That
running
guy's
guns
next to
during
the
the Arab
face.
Spring.
Look at his
Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
And that's the guy's phone.
Hotel
The
security
guard.
are guarding him particularly close.
A man like Mori counts more enemies than friends.
I wonder why that is.
God, they look so detailed in this game. Who would dare comment? Oh, the James Bond villain. It's a certain
Consumer
reviewer,
model.
the legend himself.
Be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Alright, let's
Now,
hack the phone.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
We're in. You should be able to pick up
Yeah,
audio
fucking-
from Mori's phone.
He doesn't hear his
Is
phone go.
everyone
"Mhm."
enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Oh, there goes my blending
I
in.
figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Holy shit.
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end.
And I end.
All that begins
Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time.
That was a tough choice, honestly, considering
that's
Bruce Wayne is a flirt. That fucking goatee.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish
What do I
intimidates
pick?
You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
Yeah, I'm fucking Bruce Wayne. You can't say no.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to
His
leave.
neck.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh shit. Yo, you can actually see the inside.
Let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Oh shit. Like the only game where they make Riddler look badass. Oh man. I like Riddler as a villain.
Al,
you know, he
let Gordon know what's
tries.
happening.
Right
I love
away.
how his ending was, where he pretty much gave up on being a villain and decided to become a cop.
Get back inside!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, word the disarm. He fucking straightens his tie too right after. Get out of here. Yeah, you're right about that. That's why I just said this is like the only game where they made where I'm pretty sure Riddler's like a badass.
Batman, what's the status?
Oh, here we go.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Me.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Look at that. They're even scared. Batman says Riddler. Fucking Gordon's like, Riddler? Oh shit.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, I thought the game froze. Yo, what happened to the girl? Oh man, I'm liking this. I'm enjoying this already. This is already way better than season 1. They put you right in it.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
Oh word, I can look around. Look at,
Riddler.
A terror
look at this
from
guy.
the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Can I move around? Oh, I can move around.
Drives you to distraction.
Can I look at this guy?
Like a rat
Can't.
in your skull.
How far can I move?
Once it's in there.
Oh,
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler
His
certainly
teeth.
has an imagination.
Carefully, Mori. You only have so many fingers. It'll be that much harder to count your
hostage.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
And they're clearly not his main target.
Oh shit, there's
An
hostages in
insurance
there.
policy.
What else can I look at? Let's keep moving. That's it, nothing else? Alright. Cashier booth.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna like sleep dart him. Oh, I'm gonna distract him.
Audio playback fully functional.
I thought I was gonna shoot a sleep dart at him. Like,
What the?
his face. Yo, his suit looks much better.
I'm losing patience.
Oh, what is this?
Are you expecting a hint?
I can peek.
Give me an answer.
Oh, what's this?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Tear gas
Need a
is more
distraction.
safe.
Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's
Where?
it.
The green eye?
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Shit. Oh. Oh my god, I have to pick. Square. Where'd else Captain America for a second?
You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Oh shit. Oh no. Don't do it. Anchor the gun. Oh, what? Triangle? X? Wow, there's a lot of new shit. Boom! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna hit the Riddler.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open. With pleasure.
That guy clearly important. Different than the other bad guys. Oh shit. What are you doing? Boom! Oh, I thought I knocked him out. Oh, here we go. Time down. Oh my god. Oh.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
All you scum are the same. Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that. All you have to be kidding.
Oh, punch him.
Clever, but not smart enough.
That nose.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Yo, Riddler. This Riddler can fight. Holy shit. He still goes down like a champ though. Oh, he's smiling. Damn.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh shit. Oh shit. What the fuck? Yo, I like this Riddler.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Right there. Ah, I was too slow.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice? Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Yo, Riddler can take, he can take hits. Oh my god. Oh shit, I have to mash? Oh, okay. Yo, he could... What is this? Go down already. Oh shit, roundhouse. Well, roundhouse, let's go. Ooh!
Enough of this!
Yo, he's still not down!
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh shit. Yo, this is the best Riddler, hands down. Every other Riddler goes down in like one punch. This guy, he takes hits like a champ. Oh shit. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. Word. Batman's learning from Spider-Man. That one crossover comic. Which is actually pretty cool. Oh. Yo, who's this? Oh,
you should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Hold on, I have to hear her voice.
After all, we're here to help.
Every Amanda Waller is always the same voice actress. Every Amanda Waller is always the same voice actress. Wow, that was cool. Please don't tell me it's over. Come on. Keep going. Holy shit, this Riddler. He don't play. Scan.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Take. An item has been... Oh, word, I have an inventory now. A Telltale story by...
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye on the
it's the
sky,
cop from the
jerk-offs.
first game.
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. For what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked
it's
up
not
the
the
phone.
same voice actress.
So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD
Yo, did she
has
just-
been
did
asked
that
to open
cop
their
just slap
doors
that
to
guard's ass?
give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that
hell
maniac
was
for
that?
some time. No
Slap
one
his ass
knows
like,
more
good
about
game,
him
man. Good job.
World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
Yeah, I've
not
seen
always
Amanda
welcome.
Waller many times in games,
Riddler
and
used
shows.
to be a player in Gotham
I know not
back
to fuck
when
with
Thomas
her.
Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly,
Bumped into her,
for so
nah,
long, everyone thought he was dead.
Certain she
Everyone
was
was
copping a
wrong.
field, dude. She's like,
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
That face.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald.
I don't know what to pick.
We could do great things together if we joined
Oh,
forces.
I only work with Gordon.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
Oh, he gave me
I
that look.
appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while
Nice to
he's
see
in the
Waller's
hospital.
just as
Agent
big
Avesta will
as big
fill
as
you
an
in on what we
asshole
know
as
so
she
far.
always is.
As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her.
I don't know how
tell
to
these
act towards
people
her.
a thing,
Whether I should act
especially
like how
about that
Batman
puzzle.
usually does towards
This is
Waller,
our
or if I
town.
should be friendly.
We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Because the way I played the Batman
thought you
Telltale
was
games,
gonna
I
bite
play
your
it
head off for a
as
second.
best as
I'd like
Batman
to see her
slash Bruce
try.
Wayne would.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's
The
changed.
mugshot.
For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Fucking
I think
interrogating
I know
me.
you a little better now.
Made a note in her file. Yo.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you
That
go.
look she's giving me.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I mean, hey, that's what he does. I play the Batman Telltale games as best as the real Batman would. Oh man, episode 1, yo, I'm digging this. I'm liking this. Wayne Manor. Oh man. I think this game deserves like a I still want to see that relationship thing. I've yet to encounter it unless it's like an invisible icon.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus.
Yo.
Maybe music will help.
Jazz.
Need something cool.
Something cool.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Oh, I can move around. Okay. Can I change the music? Oh my god. Yo, look at me. Don't fuck with me. I may be a rich, pretty boy, but let me tell you something. What's this? Oh, his trophy room. What the fuck is that? Oh, Lady Arkham. The doll.
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend. Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
If she knows what's good, man. I'm gonna tell you something. In season 1, like I'm pretty sure it's an unavoidable cutscene, but I made sure that Selina and Bruce flirted, considering they do like each other. Give me a minute, Alfred. I gotta inspect the cave. A word? Oh, okay. Yo, look at the gadget. Look at the bat suit. Why'd there 2 of them? They look different. Kind of. What's over here? Nothing.
No one beats Lucius's handiwork.
Previous model. That's what it says. Oh my god, I can look at all the gadgets.
The stunner's been upgraded. Thankfully, I'm not on the receiving end of the jolt.
What's this? Bat smoke grenades.
These for when the odds are stacked against me in a fight.
They look pretty cool. What's the middle one? Bat anchor.
Gordon and Mori would have been crushed by that statue at the casino if not for this. Even with the anchor, still too close a call.
Yeah, that's new. That wasn't in the other game. Spare
No
grapple.
grapple. It's come in handy more than once.
Batarang.
See, the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
Bats.
Lucius's latest model.
Latest design.
Never ceases to impress.
Ah, it looks more armored. Anything else? The mask? I mean, the cowl? Okay, I guess not. It's over here. Can I move? Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. My ride.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, there's stairs over here. Oh, I can't go up. Can I do it again? I can do it again.
That's still the stuff.
That's still the stuff.
Every single time.
That smile.
Like sweet music. Never gets old. Never gets old.
He's getting bored.
Okay, I should stop. Don't want to
One
lose
more.
its luster.
Aw, he walks away. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Oh, Bruce. God damn, look at that tunnel. Alright, let's go, wait, can I talk to Alfred? No!
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Whoa.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Gotham feed. Oh, it's just a news report. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high, $976.74 thousand. Dent trail date pushed back. Gazette investigation. What is the agency? Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. Huh. I don't want to look at the agency files yet. The codex is still the same. Who's that? Oh, it's his mom. Yeah, it's the cop from the other game, Montoya. Let's look at the Riddler files. Oh, I can't access them.
Yes. Riddler terrorized
Oh, I
this
have to
city
actually look
long
at him.
before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Yo, whatever
Let me
happened
upload
to the
rest of
chick?
this to the codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he
Whatever
orchestrated a
happened to
prison
the
break-in
girl that I
in
told to
Medora.
wait outside?
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious?
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Alright, let's look at the agency.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
I know Amanda Waller. An asshole. She's not... Okay, Amanda Waller's not evil, but she does things in a very bad
Solve my
way.
puzzles soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Open. Oh, what is this? Hold X. What the fuck? Puzzle.
There's writing engraved
Looks
along
like a
the
record.
rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? I have a hurricane?
I have a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Oh, I was wrong. Blind Justice.
How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
Damn
So
you,
it's
Alfred.
something else.
One-eyed
He
Jack.
gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes.
Eye of a
Besides,
Needle? I've never heard
you
of
can
that. I've
still
never
see.
heard of...
So it's probably not that.
I've never heard of Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Yeah, it's a record.
Look at these strange grooves.
I can sit back down. Movie tickets. I still have them.
Never forget.
Use. Oh, okay. Let's go. It's over here. Talk to the homie Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Such a big help. Alright, let's go over here. What happens if I look at it again? Oh, nothing. Play this.
Needle. A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning.
I think
Lucius.
I just got hypnotized.
I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Ho ho! Access the Bat computer at any time by entering the Bat cave from the main menu.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Wayne Tower.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you.
this fucking
I have
chick.
some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What
That's not one of mine.
Think fast. Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Alright, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angry with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yes, it is.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Oh, shit. Oh, who's
This
texting
office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Oh, shit.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Yo.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but...
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Oh shit.
Lucius! No!
One killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh shit.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through. I remember what it was like when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Yo.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left. What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Oh, there's the relationship thing.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Damn. Oh yeah, this game definitely deserves some.
So sorry, really.
Some replay.
Such a shame. At least
Oh,
he went
shit.
out with a bang, right? Now, for that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but judging by all the lovely people here, he must have been quite a man. Either that, or he left a lot of money.
Excuse me?
Just saying. He seems popular. Much beloved.
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a closed casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sure.
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see? People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross. Bruce. And home is where the heart is. Come on, sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zsasz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us...
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Gosh, John, I don't know. My schedule's just so packed these days.
Please don't blow me off. Not after what we went through together.
Maybe try my secretary.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. Just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth. How dare you?
Oh, easy, easy, John. Take a deep breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
He's smiling.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
No, he'll return. I know he'll return.
Be in touch.
It's
Bye,
fucking
Bruce.
Joker, for God's sake.
Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's...
Oh, man. Wow, it's still going. Holy crap. The bat signal.
Enjoying the view?
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Oh, I thought that was a dot. I was wondering, I'm like, why can't I scan that?
Looks like...
Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
East End. There's somebody there. What the heck?
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
I can move.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
Damn it! It's stuck! No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
I knew it.
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day. Oh, God.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We could learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Oh, I have to link. Okay.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Hold up. Can I examine this one?
There are blades needs inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Hold up. See no evil. It has to be related to the statue. Statues.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
No, I guess not.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
Oh, I was
You're
right.
right. There must be a connection.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Let me link this with this over here.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Polarized monitor. Anything over here? Oh, what's this?
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Oh.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation?
Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Oh, at least we now know how the guy got like the trauma to his head.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here. That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Oh, I can look at the floor. Oh, a shoe.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Can I? Oh. I was gonna link it to a shoe. This is the only thing that hasn't been checked.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
The floor.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Won't budge. It must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known. What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other. I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here. The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in. Keep hitting a wall.
What? Oh, okay.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Damn.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal the hidden messages.
Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Oh.
You gotta crisp up real good, you don't get a move on. Kidding, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
I'm not letting you cook in there.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
One wants to trouble, one tells no lies, one wants to trouble, one tells no lies, after 30 This guy.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Aw, shit.
A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Mori sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes. to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Oh, shit.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are, If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Alright. Agent data.
He's hacked their cell phones. He can pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Ah, shit.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Batman? Batman? Tiffany? Dwayne. The Sable. Riddler. Bruce. Riddler. Dwayne.
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce. Dwayne.
No, that's not it.
Damn it.
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Batman? Tiffany. The Sable. Bruce. Tower. Enterprises. Riddler. Bruce. Tiffany. Riddler.
No connection
come on.
there. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Batman? Tiffany. Batman?
Gotta keep trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Batman? Bruce? Tower. Enterprises. Batman?
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Dwayne. Tiffany.
That's a match.
Wow. Wow.
Tiffany.
Tiffany and Tiffany.
The Sable. Bruce.
These are definitely not the
I
same.
didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to link.
I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
Tower. The Sable.
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
Riddler. Enterprises.
Gotta keep trying.
Ah!
Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
But none of them sound the same. Hold up, I have an idea.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone.
That's it?
hack.
Oh my god.
They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
My fucking idea was that some of the sound waves and
Makes
the sound
sense for me
files
to have a
look
signal on me as well.
similar to each other.
What for? Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
This guy, honestly.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Let's take the stealthy approach.
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Jesus Christ, the fucking Batmobile. Wayne 1. The Virago. Oh yeah, he's got bodyguards.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Alright. Yo, whatever happened to the girl? Agent. Let's look at them all, I guess.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Oh, there's Blake.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
We are on the same side of this, Mori. I was here in the casino that night. I saw what he did to you. It's only a matter of time before he comes at you again.
Maybe you're right. I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you?
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Mori, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
The pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Pretty much, yeah. Let's get him out the city.
Done. Send me
we don't gotta worry about his fat
Thank
ass.
you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is?
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could withstand me.
Hostages.
You and your boss.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
She's about to regret her miscalculations.
A good spot for
All your
cover.
idiot colleagues too. And it's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
We found him.
History of terrible.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate.
Has been on my heels.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor! It's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens!
Wait a second.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F. Well, who am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die. Say it!
I need an answer. Or click, click, click!
You're too clever for me, Riddler. I don't know how to answer.
Finally, some humility from you. It's a shame it's not what I'm looking for.
No!
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, Blake!
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
The little draw. Link it to what? Link it to what?
You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
No! Oh shit, I failed! Okay, so I was right though. I do have to keep her alive. Because if I would have answered, she would have died. Look at what? Here? Okay.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No! impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick. But I had backup on the way. You're still going to die. Just like... Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Oh, the other guy.
Those missiles are aimed
no.
right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Soccer kick. Oh my god.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Ain't the other guy
All we
alive?
did was hand Riddler more hostages. We only made things worse.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Oh. Oh, it has to be.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Dead shot.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like
there she is in the background.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Mori got out of Gotham all by himself. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
Damn.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor. I generously let this cowboy crap with the Batman go on out of respect.
Now wait a damn
But
minute.
I can see now that that was a mistake.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
Those eyes.
This
Holy
city
shit.
is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, god damn it. Fucking Amanda Waller. My cat's staring at me. Oh man. Oh, that's it. You and 79.1% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring in the Riddler in an awful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He admires that you did whatever it took to get the drive. or square? Oh, okay. Strange. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She was furious that you helped her witness get away because you went behind her back to talk to Mori. She will work with you, but begrudgingly. Steadfast. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. Because you took his side against Waller's, he is steadfastly loyal to you. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. Oh my god. Furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. But because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. What did you tell Tiffany about it? You and this many players were involved in Lucius' death. You and players told Tiffany you were all okay. Oh wow. 7.1.2 players were silent when Gordon asked you about Lucius. You and 85.2% confessed to Lucius. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. He's the homie. Gordon's the homie. Chose to visit Mori for information on Riddler. Yeah. Oh. Deal with Mori. Did you save Iman, or did you and 70% let the agents die by not answering Riddler's questions? But then won't she die? Damn, I did horrible at that bottom one. Oh my god. Purchase the season pass. That's it, no preview? It usually shows a preview to like the next episode. Oh? Oh, I guess not, no preview. Episodes. Episode 1, episode 2 coming soon. Yeah, no preview. Alright, that's it. Thanks for staying tuned. That was really fun. I loved how it started from the beginning, how it was very action-paced and stuff like that. I will definitely be getting the other episodes when they do come out, and I will definitely be streaming the game again when they do come out. But until then, I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!